Prepare yourself for some windows being uninstalled by the police. And I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this.
Code applied.
Oh great, we got one of those again. Unable to get his camera the right way, and then he's also gonna flip it. I flipped it now because it was actually vertical video. That is actually horizontal video. That is now vertical video again. And he's gonna flip it around at the end of the video. Hey, I am allowed to talk here. There's dead air. And don't worry, I will remove all the dead air because this is too much dead air.
So what is your name, sir?
I'm not responding to any questions. I do not wish to answer questions. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm standing on my rights.
Okay.
My natural rights. I'm
option.
invoking my natural rights.
Here's the options. You can give me your driver's license and we can be done with this.
That would entail me being a commercial driver, which I'm not. I'm not a commercial driver.
Iowa code requires you to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle upon the highways.
No, nice try, but no. No, thank you. I wish not to answer any questions.
Yeah, nice try, officers. How dare you enforce the law of having right license and registration, a valid driver's license and a brain? He said the magic words after all. No, thank you.
I wish to go on my way, unrestricted.
As soon as I check your driving status, we could be on your way.
Wait a minute. Is this officer refusing to English? You cannot be on this man's way unless you have a roadblock.
I'm going down here to take my friend to her home.
I'm sorry?
I'm taking my friend to her home down at the end of this street. And you're denying us our right to free travel, unrestricted.
I am detaining
You are depriving us of our natural born rights to travel freely, unmolested. You are denying us our right to travel freely, unmolested. You're impeding our travel.
I am detaining you for speeding, correct?
Yes, you are. That does not apply to the average citizen. That is the motor vehicle code, which is for commercial traffic. There's no victim.
All apart from you lacking a brain, I mean, what the hell is this wordy bit you're doing? That's not a wordy bit. That's just stringing words together and hoping something comes out correctly. I'm with the officer here. I can't understand this man. He is talking like this now. I dare say he is either refusing to brain or he is intoxicated. Eh?
No collision. I'll wait here all day. You can drag me out here, but I'll beat you in court. And you know what? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not breaking any laws. If you can show me proof that I've harmed somebody, I've convicted, committed a crime, I will answer your questions. Other than that, no. And until then, I'm going to sit here and wait it out. I'm standing on my rights. I know my rights very well. I do.
Standing on your rights. That sounds like Dutch grammar. Are you using Dutch grammar in English? That doesn't work, mate. Also, it's hot. Damn bloody campfire.
I don't know what more to say. I'm cooperative, but don't ask me to give up my. Don't ask me to give up my rights. I'm standing on them. I'm standing on them.
So, as soon as I can see a driver's license, we can be done with this.
That would mean I'm a commercial driver if I had to do that.
No, it just means that you're operating a vehicle on the highway in the state of Iowa.
Also, this whole commercial driver nonsense, that is unrelated to you having to require a driver's license and registration. And for fuck's sake, man, you were talking about your God-given rights or rights you were born with. Well, were you born with a car?
I'm recording this for both our safety.
So am I. Ma'am, do you have some identification?
Don't ask these questions.
Do you have some identification, ma'am, I could see? Ma'am, could you answer me?
Don't mean to be disrespectful, sir.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Don't say nothing. We'll go away. You'll listen.
Ma'am? Okay, now you know who I am. Who are you? So we could keep your hands up. I can see him.
Alright, everyone calm down. He just dropped his phone and then had the bright idea to, you know, reach for his phone with the officer saying, please let me see your hands. How come I'm not surprised by the actions of this man? So while we're waiting for this video to be fixed so we can show it again, let's have a YouTube Shorts Ragical Plays intermission. Car. But why the hell would you park my car all the way over there? I'm over here. Oh, Jesus fucking hell. I was gonna say, that's gonna be a problem. And look what it did. Come on, man, what the hell? Meanwhile, this guy... is that gonna explode? It's not my fault. My artificial intelligence in this car is... Well, that happened. Which is one of many things that usually happen when I play a video game. So let's see what's gonna happen to this man in his car when playing video games in real life.
Officer on. Do they know this person? We both want to be on our way. Yeah. So, you know what needs to be done so we can both be on our way.
I'm not consenting. You're not getting my consent. I'm standing on my natural rights. Rights originated from the Creator. I'm not giving those up. They're very, I have a very, very strong opinion on that.
I probably tend to agree with you.
A lot of people don't, and that, you don't exercise them rights, you lose them. And that's a big problem when you lose them rights.
Mm-hmm. There's a right way to go about exercising those, and there's a...
I've been cooperative.
Well, shit.
I'm going by the law. I haven't broken any law. You can't show me where I've injured. There's an injured party. There's no injured party. I don't know what more to say. I'm not giving you my consent.
All I want to do is see your driver's license.
Which you are required to show the officer during a traffic stop. Pennsylvania versus Mims. You were speeding, dick flute. Also, tell me where this tree is, where you have naturally growing cars for your natural rights. For fuck's sake, man.
Take a look at your driver's license, then we can be on our way.
You're depriving me of my natural rights.
No, we're not.
Well, we'll let the judge decide, I guess. I don't know what more to say. You got me back to the corner here. You got me back to the corner. I don't know what more to say. I'm going to sit here and remain silent. That's another right I have. Yeah, your Miranda rights are when you're under arrest. Right now you're being detained. Also, you keep flapping your lips, boy. You're not really good at remaining silent, huh? Even though that's the main part of your comedy skit here.
You want the judge to decide it? Is that what you said?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you at all, sir.
Okay, you said you will let the judge decide that?
No, I'm saying that's what we will have to do eventually if you decide to pursue that course.
Pursuing it, yes.
Okay.
I am just constantly baffled by these people. Does he really think he's going to use his magical words and the police will just go away? I think these people genuinely think this. Imagine this. He wants to go to court, but he doesn't want to engage in the traffic stop. So what are you going to court for then? Your car is not a courtroom. Apologize for being so dumb.
Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you to step out of your car then.
No, sir.
How can we let the judge decide it if you don't get out of the car?
Oh no, the cop used logic and it was very effective. I think he broke him.
I don't want to break anything.
Well, you just did. You broke his brain. Well, to be fair, you can't break something that's already broken.
You just got the car. We don't want to break the window out.
I can understand why you don't want to.
Lisa would probably be angry. Who's Lisa? Are you Lisa, ma'am?
We're not answering any questions, sir. I already told you that. I've invoked my natural rights. We're not answering any questions.
Except you have answered questions and you want to remain silent but are not remaining silent. What do you think the officers are doing right now after they told you they don't want to break your window? What possible conclusion can we get from that of you refusing to cooperate?
Hey?
What?
So, why don't you come on out of the car for me so I don't
No,
have
sir.
to...
I do not wish to answer questions. I do not wish to get out of my vehicle. It's not my vehicle. It's a personal conveyance. You keep saying it's a vehicle.
So are you trespassing?
You keep
here?
saying this is a vehicle. It's my personal conveyance. A
Is
vehicle.
this personal conveyance stolen?
No, sir.
You have consent by the driver or by the owner to be
I'm not
operating
answering
this.
questions. I'm cooperating, but I'm not. I do not wish to answer your
Who
questions.
owns this?
You are depriving us of our right to travel.
Who owns this truck?
I do not wish to answer questions. Do you have evidence that I've committed a crime?
Yes, you have. So why don't you exit the vehicle so we can resolve this?
You haven't given me the crime that I'm suspected of committing.
You're speeding. You have committed a crime.
That does not apply to the average citizen. That applies to
does.
commercial
It
traffic.
applies to you.
The whole motor vehicle code applies to commercial traffic. I am not traveling commercially.
And it
I am
applies
not.
to you.
I am traveling, but not commercially. I would be driving if I were to be commercial traffic.
My God, I feel for these officers. Just listening to the brain that is crashing while trying to brain. It's just amazing this guy is even able to operate a vehicle. Absolutely everything he said is textbook sovereign citizen nonsense. The part that is most hilarious is, I am cooperating while not cooperating. Not to mention it's damn hard to understand this man.
Okay. You need to either give me your driver's license or we're going to have to go another route.
Can we please go the other route?
I do not wish to answer any questions, sir.
Ma'am, do you want to be in this vehicle? If not, you can get out.
May I go home?
You want to go home? That'd be fine. You can get out if you'd like to.
Thank you.
Sit tight for a little bit.
You don't have to listen to him. You can get out.
They're back in court. She'll go away.
Should I stay put?
If you unlock the door and get out.
For fuck's sake. So in case I did up the audio a bit, but in case you didn't hear, he actually told her they will go away eventually. Or something along those lines. What the hell is going on in his brain? I just don't understand the reasoning behind this. He just thinks the cops will go away. He genuinely thinks that. That is ridiculous. And keep in mind, the officer just gave the lady a way out of this situation. But this utter dick flute just wants her to be in this situation where he's gonna, well, you know, get arrested.
Are you in there of your own free will? If not, just let me know.
I can't consent to questioning.
I can't hear you.
She said she cannot
I'll
consent.
listen to her. I can't hear you,
Tell
man.
him louder. You
With
don't
all due
consent.
respect, I can't consent to questioning.
I cannot hear you.
With all due respect, I can't consent to questioning. If I'm
can't
not
answer
under arrest,
questions?
I'd like to go
Are you
home.
in there of your own free will? You are? Okay.
So, the cop gives you a way out to step out of the car and just go home and be taken out of this particular situation. And also listening to her, she also sounds intoxicated. I don't think she is there of her own free will. It sounds really sketchy. Why the hell is Dick Flu talking for her? Says he's trying to hide something. Or it's all part of his childish little game. Hey, grade A camera work. You gotta get the license and now it's focused on your window. Good job! I swear, it's like these people are trying to piss me off. But you're doing a really good job.
Okay, sir. Here's what's going to happen.
Oh, let me guess. The other route?
You hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to give me your driver's license. You going to do that? Are you going to do that? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Why don't you step on out of the vehicle for me, sir?
You do not have my consent. I do not wish to answer questions.
I understand.
I wish to go on my way.
Give me your driver's license, we can go on
As
the
a
way.
traveler, I wish to travel on my way, conducting my own private business in my own conveyance.
Okay.
You are
What's
trying
gonna
to,
happen?
you are fixing to deprive us of our rights to travel freely.
Okay, when I open this window, what are you going to do?
I'm not going to do anything because you are the one that is taking action and destroying my property, depriving us of our right to travel on our way freely.
Sir, you were speeding. You have violated the
To be
law.
found guilty of speeding, there must be a collision from a vehicle entering onto the highway.
No.
Read the law.
I do know the law very well.
Read the law.
I know the law.
The whole motor vehicle code applies. It applies to the motor vehicle code applies to commercial traffic. Now you've done it.
Okay.
That was nice. Thank you.
Get out of the car.
That was
Get out of the car.
ridiculous. You did not need to do that.
Get out of the car.
You did not need to do that.
Out of the car.
Out of the car. Come out of the car.
Shelly, grab my phone and record
Down
this.
the ground. Down the ground.
Shelly, get my phone and record this.
Get on the ground.
On the ground. Ow! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Under arrest.
You're breaking my neck. You're trying out loud.
Just relax and it'll be
What
over
is the
quick.
matter with you
It'll be
people?
over quick.
That was a catchy song. Not sure about the lyrics though. For the YouTube endgame, how many times have you broken your neck when talking to a police officer? I mean, what the fuck was that even? Now for extra spiffy points, make sure to like, subscribe, tickle the bell and all things around it. Come hang out over at Ragical Plays whenever I do a pre-premiere live redirect right before these here premieres. And I will see you in another video. Stay spiffy and bye-bye. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't say, am I being detained? It's my favorite thing.